the new future-proof champion. Introducing first!
Alright folks, we're back after a hellacious first half. Just about caught our breath. Still here with Arthur Skurro. And of course, when we have a championship vacated, we must find a new champion of that division. To that end, we have these competitors. Our first out, it's LA Taylor. And honestly, when you think of someone of the skills of LA Taylor, you do think of championship caliber, Arthur.
100% up and down this country, just dominating the scene, dominating opponents. Not a surprise that she's challenging for this title here tonight.
Cornwall native, proud of that Cornish heritage. Absolute unit. LA Taylor would love nothing more than to come away the new future-proof champion.
And her opponents.
What was announced as a three-way dance has been changed into a singles contest. Of course, we saw with Sapphire Reed the horrible actions. I still wish her to get better and look after herself, but maybe take a bit longer to get back now after that. Beach gave a Luna. And out comes the Fash Hun. Eviee Madden, the it girl, who really couldn't care less about anyone else. As long as the pose is right and she makes a fashionable statement.
Sitting right on those VIP sofas because she believes she is the VIP.
Yeah.
I'm a VIP.
Are you?
Very important pirate.
That was too... I walked into that one. I'm angry at myself.
Walked into it, walked the plank.
And now I'm drowning and now I'm dead.
Bootstraps. Tied down with a cannon. But it's not about me.
Yeah.
It's about Phoebe Madden. I'm wondering how grateful these two are that this has been made a singles competition when the powerhouse of Artemis has been taken out and promoted to the main event.
I was going to say, yeah, I mean...
The following match is scheduled for one fall. It's to crown the new future-proof champion. The future-proof champion has the ability to trade in their championship for any shots at any other championship, whatever they fix. To my left, from Cornwall, she is the Demolition Woman. It's LA Taylor.
I'm intimidated and I'm sat very far away.
And to my right, from the fashion capital of the world, the Flash Hun, it's Eviee Madden.
Vogue.
Vamping, voguing, ensuring she gets that shot.
Not shy about sharing her opinion to the united crowd in the Tap Social today.
No, she really is in her own element. We're just living in it. The Miranda Priestley of United in the Fash Honey Madden. That's a reference some of you might get. That film is over 20 years old now, so you know, I hope you'll all check in to make sure you're taking your back medication. Phoebe Madden taking on the Demolition Woman, LA Taylor. Tie up and the strength advantage doth lie with LA Taylor, understandably.
If I was Phoebe Madden, I'm just going to take her leg out. You don't want to get in a strength contest with LA Taylor.
Well, unless you've got an ego, it's big enough to fill a department store. But yeah, I mean, before we had the introductions, from the the gesture we're talking about, Artemis being promoted to that main event. That is a huge opportunity for Artemis. And I'm sure she is going to shine in for making this a singles competition.
Take a moving part out of the equation, all focus on one person. Surely these two are grateful for the fact that their job is slightly easier than it would have been had there been 3 people in the match.
Also increased your chances of victory by 33.3%. That's about 50-50. It's a live shoulder check.
This is a wrestling show, not a maths lesson, Teach.
Well, sometimes you need to be educated on the numbers. That's a flip. LA Taylor's just sinks down the pin. And Eviee just gets up and...
I'm not sure that was a good idea.
Nasty, and now, well, there you go. Maybe she heard you after going for the legs.
I'm a tactician. What can I say?
That's going to mess up her hair.
I don't think you should be wrestling if you're worried about getting your hair messed up.
Looks too maxi. He looks maxi. Trying to maintain that headlock. So far successful. He pushes off. Picks up Eviee. Fireman's carry position. Eviee gets out.
Back to the foot.
That was nasty. And LA Taylor with the clothesline.
Using that strength. Probably a lot of anger as well. I'd be angry if my foot got stomped on twice.
I think LA's focused more than angry. Directing that energy towards spinning Phoebe Madden around. Oh, well, I'm getting dizzy just looking at it. Oh, but Eviee grabbing the hair, dragging LA Taylor down, maintains control, pushes off. Oh, big boot.
Taking quite a few boots to the face, they are not comfortable.
Rarely ever are they pleasant. LA has it scouted. And Phoebe Madden on the receiving end of a veritable beating by the Pride of Cornwall, but Phoebe Madden rolls out smart.
Very smart. Now sat in the crowd.
Taking a seat. Electing to take a breather after.
Nothing wrong with a bit of recovery.
Oh, if you need it.
But if you want to be a champion at United Wrestling,
You need to
not be able to back down from a fight.
Absolutely.
So let's see what Phoebe Madden's got once this recovery has been completed. Still recovering at this point by the looks of it.
A small minute just to push it up.
A small minute, Teach.
A small minute, not a large minute, a small minute.
Is there a difference?
Well, I think it depends on how much emphasis you put on the minute.
How slow your watch is.
How unhappy your wife is with that minute.
Fair point.
A minute can be very important.
See, it's not about how long you've got, it's about what you do with it.
It really is. It's what you do with that 60 seconds. Anyway,
LA Taylor's got bored.
making Phoebe Madden pay. And stun gun. Phoebe Madden with the sugar drop kick.
It was all a ploy.
Smart, and there's the knee. Brushing the skull of LA Taylor. Vampin taking a moment to have a pose. Devil doesn't wear Prada, it has wrestling gear on.
But what if the wrestling gear is made of Prada?
Or
made by Prada, I should say.
I mean, that would be very uncomfortable to wear, don't you think?
I don't know, depends what materials they
If
use.
it's made of Prada, you'd show it on display. You wouldn't wear it; it would devalue.
Depends on how deep your pockets are.
I That's a fair point. And you are a pirate, you would steal it.
Yeah.
Is your jacket made of Prada?
No.
It's a Gucci.
Cow.
Anyway, back to the action. Phoebe Madden putting a beating on LA Taylor. Forearms into European.
Looking for some adoration and really not getting it.
Oh, kicks out the F from under her. Phoebe Madden's got a mean streak.
What was that?
That's just not very nice from the attack.
Well, you know, everyone's got a different fashion sense. You have, Neo Pirate, and I have Gutter Trash. We've all got our thing. I know I am. And Eviee trying to go for the suplex, and LA blocking it. Oh, it's the knee. And those knees are a specialty from LA. Oh, the cravat. We know that she likes this. The cravat to the knee.
Puts a lot of pressure on the head, and there's the knee you were talking about.
Lands flush. Why stop at one? And there's another.
Knock the fashion out of her.
Suddenly not very fashionable is the fashion on. The crowd calling for it again. Well, we'd hate to disappoint. But that might be a mistake as Eviee fights back. Off the ropes. Oh! Went right for that knee. And the other one. Eviee is targeting this with a vengeance. Basement clothesline. 1, 2.
Big, powerful, defiant kick out from LA Taylor. Just showing Phoebe Madden it's going to take a little bit more than that to put me down.
Have a lock position. And reform, left by Taylor. Picks her with that superior strength and drives her into the top turnbuckle.
Dangerous position for Phoebe Madden.
Very.
You don't want to be up there in a ring with someone as powerful as LA Taylor.
Yeah, and Eviee senses it. Keeps LA away. Second rope. Oh, catches into the spine buster. Stacks her. 2. Saying it was 2. LA might be sensing the beginning of the end here. Strong whip into the corner, goes in, step up knee. This direction, also back in, second knee lands flush.
Phoebe Madden might spit a tooth out in a minute.
Yeah, the fashion's not going to want a close-up for a while. And there's the trifecta. Picks her up, Samoan drop.
I'll do one of them.
1, 2.
Very effective. Not in this situation. Eviee kicks out.
If you did one, wouldn't it be a Caribbean drop?
Depends where I'm sailing. Could be an Indian drop, Atlantic drop, Red Sea drop.
That's fair. Oh, LA sky high enough. And pushed off. Skurro lands. Eviee getting into that flow state. Picked up. Sky high. Stacks 2, 3. We have a new future-proof champion, and her name is LA Taylor. Just like that, Arthur.
Walks in, beats up a fashion, takes home some gold. That's a successful Sunday in my opinion.
And Eviee doesn't even know what happened. Now being told by the ref, it was a flash finish. And the physicality of LA Taylor overcame the brutality of the fashion, we have a new future-proof champion, folks.
Some might have said it's a fash finish.
You know what, that was so good, I've got nothing else to say.
You're welcome.